What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Samurai Radio Sports Network, and we're back with a little bit of the daily videos. I know I stopped for a while. I was really only posting after the games on Sunday, but I've been having school a lot, and we're getting close to finals. But I want to stack up some videos for you guys and get some stuff up there, so we have some stuff to watch. But today we're going to be talking about the importance of the Dolphins beating the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday. Now, I'm going to do this live for me, but I will be taking screenshots for you guys, so you will see it on the screen, as I really right now cannot record my computer screen. I don't know why, but it's just not working with my Elgato. So, the reason why this, and you're going to see the screenshot now, everything is blank. It's going to show week 13 for you. You've already been seeing it throughout the start of this video. And right now it shows week 13 blank. You see the Ravens 3rd seed, Texans 4th. Patriots are the 1st at 9-2. Dolphins, then the Raiders, and the Chiefs. And then in the NFC, you have Lions, Falcons, Cowboys, Giants, Redskins, and the Seahawks, as the Eagles lost in week number 12 on Monday night. So, when you go to that, everything works itself out. So, we're going to go with sort of predictions, I guess, throughout the rest of the year. So, let's say that the Broncos beat the Jaguars, the Ravens beat us, the Raiders win, Colts win, Falcons, Patriots, Texans, Eagles, Giants, Bucks. Then we're going to go Cowboys, Lions, Bears, Redskins, and Seahawks. So what this does for us, and you'll see it now updated, it'll show you the full thing, but I'm doing this live, so you're already seeing the full thing on your screen. What that does is it bumps us to 7-5, and it bumps the Broncos up to 8-4 if they beat the Jaguars, therefore making it so that we are bumped out of the playoffs back to the 7th seed. Now, let's say we win that game. That doesn't matter. We're 8-4 with the better division record and conference record. Therefore, the Broncos stay at 8-4. So let's keep it like this with all the wins throughout. So let's say we beat the Ravens. Ravens drop down to the 4th seed. We stay at 6, and the Chiefs stay where they are because I think the Falcons will beat them. Either way, they're going to be 3-0 in the division, so there's no way the Broncos take over with that 1-3 division record. So we go to week 14. Raiders-Chiefs on Thursday night. I have the Raiders. Chiefs lose. They drop out. That means that the Broncos bump up. Then you go against Steelers and the Bills. I have the Bills winning. Actually, no, I have the Steelers winning this game. So the Steelers bump up a little bit in their division. And because of the loss last week for the Ravens, the Steelers bumped to the number 1 spot in the AFC North. Broncos-Titans. I think this game can honestly go either way. It all depends on the play of the quarterback and the defense. But I'm going to give the Broncos this win. Which means the Broncos bump up to 9-4. Then we go Bengals-Browns. I'm going to give this one to the Bengals. I doubt they'll actually lose to the Browns. Texans-Colts. I go Colts. Ravens-Patriots. This is another game which I can think go either way. But for this, I'm going to pick the Ravens. So the Ravens bump back up to 7-6. But because they have that 4-0 division record, it's going to make the Ravens that 3rd seed instead of the Steelers. So then Cardinals-Dolphins. I think the Dolphins win this one at home and they ride the momentum, which keeps us at the 6th spot, just below the Broncos, even though we have a better conference and division record. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. Chargers, Panthers, Chargers. Vikings, Jaguars, Vikes. Jets, 49ers. No way the Jets lose to the 49ers. Saints, Buccaneers. I got the Bucks once again. Shocking, but I do have the Bucks. Redskins, Eagles. I got the Redskins. Bears, Lions. Lions, Falcons, Rams. Falcons. Seahawks, Packers, Seahawks. Cowboys, Giants, Giants. Which moves the Giants to 10-3 and the Cowboys to 11-2. So you see how this works out. Dolphins still the 6th seed at 9-4. Broncos 9-4 at the 5th. Texans 7-6 atop their division. And then you have the Ravens 7-6 atop theirs. Week 15. Texans Jaguars. Huge game. I have the Texans winning this. So it puts the Texans even higher. Browns Bills. I got that win for the Bills. Titans Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning this. Patriots Broncos. I got the Patriots. I think better QB play will decide that. Really, it could go either way. You never know. And then when it comes to Raiders Chargers, I have the Raiders, which keeps the Raiders in that number 1 seed at 12-2. Steelers Bengals. Steelers Dolphins Jets. Dolphins, which is on a Saturday, might I add. And then Eagles, Ravens. I have the Ravens winning, which bumps them up currently at that spot, even though the Steelers did win, because that means the Ravens are still 4-0 division record. Colts, Vikings. Actually, no, I'm going to go Colts. Rams, Seahawks. I got the Seahawks. Packers, Bears, Packers. Buccaneers, Cowboys. The Cowboys, Lions, Giants. I have the Lions winning. Saints, Cardinals. I'm going to go Saints. 49ers, Falcons. And Panthers, Redskins. I'm going to go Redskins. So I'm going to take a look to shape up the, I guess you could say, the NFC North. So now with the North, the Lions are 10-4 at top of their division. They sealed that with 2 weeks ago. Really, they seal it. So Lions clinched their spot. The Falcons 2 weeks ago haven't clinched it yet, as the Bucs are tied with them for division record. Cowboys, they clinched their spot at 12-2, especially atop the NFC East. I would assume that they clinched that NFC East spot. I don't think there's any way that they lose it. Giants 10-4. I think they make the playoffs and clinch a seed. Redskins 9-4-1. I think the Redskins also win the playoffs. And Seahawks 10-3-1. Then what you notice with the Chiefs, even though since they lost last week to the Raiders in week 14, you go to week 15, and now the Dolphins are ahead, riding what should be now as I think 9-10 game winning streak, something along those lines. No, a 9-game winning streak. So now 9-game winning streak, riding that into the playoffs. They're 10-4 in that 5th seed, but the Broncos can still come up, and the same thing. Really, the Broncos could still come up. So crucial week 16 against the Bills. I have the Dolphins winning this game against the Bills. You can call me crazy, but I have them winning it. Jets, Patriots. I have the Patriots, which bumps them up to 12-3, which makes next week's game very crucial against the Pats. Titans, Jaguars. I have the Titans. They move up to 7-8. Chargers, Browns, Chargers. Colts, Raiders. Bengals, Texans. I have the Texans. Ravens, Steelers. I have the Steelers. Now, this is if Big Ben is healthy. If not, I have the Raiders. But right now, I have the Steelers winning that. So, then you go Broncos, Chiefs. I got the Chiefs winning this game again, which keeps the Broncos into the playoffs, and it keeps the Chiefs and the Dolphins. Therefore, it locks those 2 seeds right there. Then you still have the AFC South and the AFC North, which are still available. Then you go Giants, Eagles. I have the Giants. Bucs, Saints. I got the Saints, which bumps the Buccaneers out of contention for the NFC South, which clinches the Falcons their division. Then you have Vikings, Packers. I got the Vikings winning this one. Even though the Vikings can't come back, Lions still have the clinch. No wild card spots available with the Giants and Redskins, so it's not going to matter. Redskins, Bears. I got the Redskins winning this, bumping up still to that 6th seed. Then you have Falcons, Panthers, Falcons. Cardinals, Seahawks. I got the Seahawks winning it. 49ers, Rams. I have the 49ers pulling off a win against the Rams. Then you have Lions, Cowboys, and I have the Cowboys winning. So the Cowboys now clinch their spot atop the NFC East and clinch the number 1 seed. So, with them getting the number 1 seed, it goes to week 17. Ravens and Bengals. I have the Ravens winning, which puts them at 9-7. So if the Steelers lose, that's it. Texans, Titans. I have the Titans winning this matchup, which makes the Texans 9-7. Jaguars, Colts. I have the Colts winning, and with this win, that's another division win there, and the Colts bump up into that 4th seed and make the playoffs. Patriots, Dolphins. This can go either way, but with the Dolphins riding such a huge win streak, now a 10-game win streak, I have a feeling it can go the Dolphins' way. This is very crucial, though, because when you look back at the Patriots, if you want to just click this really quick, I'll pop it up on your screen. If we want to just quickly look at this, with this picture from week 13 on, that one loss to the Ravens can depict everything. So this game against the Ravens in week 14 is the game that means everything. If the Dolphins win this week and the Patriots lose against the Ravens in week 14 and they win out and the Dolphins win out, that now week 17 matchup makes it for who wins the division and who is the wild card seed. So if the Patriots win, the Dolphins stay in that wild card spot 11-5, and now that means that the Dolphins will face the Colts. But if the Dolphins win, Dolphins bump up to the 2nd seed, and the Patriots face the Colts. So that game could come up really crucial. I'm going to hand this one to the Dolphins. I think this could be a very interesting matchup. I do have the Dolphins winning out, and it all depends on the match this week against the Ravens. So then, you continue. Bills-Jets, I have the Bills winning it, finishing 8-8, dropping the Jets down to 4-12. Steelers beat the Browns. Browns once again go 0-16, and the Steelers clean house and win the AFC North. Raiders-Broncos, I have the Raiders winning, moving the Broncos down to 9-7. Chiefs-Chargers, I have the Chiefs winning this one, securing that 6th seed, which also drops, surprisingly enough, with the Chiefs winning, it drops the Colts out of the playoffs and puts the Texans up. Interesting. So, then you have Saints-Falcons, and I have the Falcons winning this. Giants-Redskins, if the Redskins win, they bump up to the 5th seed. If the Giants win, they bump up to the 5th seed. And they stay there. I have the Giants winning out, just like the Dolphins. And I have the Giants winning out. And not winning out, they lost the game, but I have them getting to that 12-4. So, then it comes up to Panthers-Buccaneers. I have the Bucs winning, but the Falcons already secured their seed, so it doesn't matter. Packers-Lions, Lions, Bears-Vikings, Vikings, Cowboys-Eagles, Cowboys finish 14-2. Cardinals-Rams, I have the Cardinals winning, Seahawks-Niners, Seahawks. Now, moving into the wild card game, Patriots-Texans, Patriots, Chiefs-Steelers, I have the Chiefs. Giants-Lions, I have the Lions beating the Giants. Redskins-Falcons, I have the Redskins winning. Divisional round, Dolphins versus Patriots. Now, this is where it's crucial because the Dolphins could very much beat the Texans, but then they'll have to go to Foxborough. So if the Dolphins win out, therefore, they have a home game against the winner of Texans-Patriots if all of this goes as planned. Once again, this is kind of crazy. I would like to put that out one more time. Very crazy, very in-depth type of thing. But this is just me going off of it, and I'll go also with some different stuff. So we'll see how everything goes. So then, with the Dolphins at home, riding a win streak, I still think that the Patriots beat the Dolphins at home. Then you have Raiders-Chiefs. I think the Raiders pull it off and get the win. So we have another Raiders-Patriots matchup. This time, it's not going to be snowing, hopefully. Then you have Lions-Seahawks. I have the Seahawks beating the Lions. Redskins-Cowboys, Cowboys winning. Now it comes up to the Patriots versus the Raiders, the Seahawks-Cowboys. I have the Raiders winning at home, and I have the Cowboys winning at home as well, which makes it a Raiders-Cowboys Super Bowl. And I think this one ends up with the Cowboys taking it all in the Super Bowl in Houston. So, I have the Cowboys now winning out the rest of the year. Not winning out completely. I have them losing to the Giants. But I have the Cowboys basically getting the dub and making it so that they win the Super Bowl. And I have the Dolphins, even though they beat the Patriots in that week 17 matchup at home. I don't think they have the personnel to win that home game in the playoffs. And I feel like they lose to the Patriots, and I think the Patriots will lose to the Raiders. Very surprising. But if they don't, I have the Patriots winning the Super Bowl. But if it's Raiders-Cowboys, I have the Cowboys winning. And this is my NFL playoff predictor. Very, very interesting, and it could be completely wrong. I mean, I was wrong with most of the stuff that I said this year. Besides the fact that I said the Dolphins could go 10-6, very much could still happen. But I hope you guys did very much enjoy this episode of Samurai Radio. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We are closing in on 200 subscribers. I cannot believe it. Makes me so happy. And I cannot thank you guys enough. More videos will be coming out after this one, as well as more videos throughout the week. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.